So hit those numbers again for people, because too many people watching TikToks and Reels. So what is the ROI you're looking for on commercial versus residential? The stuff that you own, or else you say it's not worth having.
I pay cash.
Right.
And so I want to make, if I put $500,000 in a house, we don't buy houses anymore. But when I got a bunch of them. Not still, I ain't got rid of all of them. But if on the houses that we own, the residential single families that we own, we look at what we paid for it, what it's worth in the market, and we want an 8 to 10% cash on cash. After all expenses are paid, rent minus expenses is net operating income. We want to see a cash on cash of 8 to 10%. If you get that, and you have appreciation in value, and you take the depreciation, those three things together are called the internal rate of return, the IRR, and those will be north of 15, 17% on your residentials, which is a lot better return than a mutual fund. But it's a lot more hassle. Then on our commercial stuff, we're making anywhere from 10 to 14% cash on cash. And so we're seeing most of our IRRs, our internal rates of return, up in the 20s on those.
Wow.
So we're making serious money on those commercials. But because commercial property does that, but it's a lot bigger property, and again, it's a lot more cash tied up in them. So those are the processes you've got to go through to get there. You got to just decide what you're doing. Because if I can't make 8 to 10 when I can make 12 on a mutual fund,
right?
Why am I going through all this hassle?
Exactly.